So this video demonstrates how to correct maintenance and transaction errors. And the first thing you do is just go to the Work Center, expand the card transaction and error correction folder, and just click step 1, obtain card numbers from Works. That's going to be the first step. And then log into Works. I'll pause the video while I do that. So then once I'm logged into Works, I just click on Reports, Template Library. This is probably the quickest way that I like to do it. I've got one called Administrator Card Numbers. And click on that, Modify Run. And then I usually need to go down and make sure I remove the card modified date because I want all cards active and inactive. I want all of them, so I can make sure I'm make sure I'm selecting the right card number. So I'll remove that, and I click Submit Report. And then I'll wait on it to run. So then it's finished. I just download it by clicking the link. And when it's done, open it up, and so I moved it into my video window. I click on this, double click a column name, and expands all the columns. Then I click Data, Filter. Now I can filter on the card last 4 digits, so that I'm going to need that. So now go back to the Work Center. So I can see the links page here, but I can do Alt-Tab and go back to the browser and click the links page. Then the first thing I want to do is work on maintenance errors. I want to do those and then do the transaction errors. So there's a couple ways to do this. One is just to click Step 2, Review Card Maintenance Errors, and then you can click Visa card errors, and you can see all of them. The ones that I'm particularly interested in for assigning card numbers is this related content. So if I click Related Content, Card Maintenance Error, then it shows, you'll see, it shows that there's 2 card numbers that need to be assigned to a cardholder. There's one that ends in 2411, which was created on August 22nd, processed on the 27th, and probably for this cardholder, but I'm going to double check with my spreadsheet just to make sure. So 2411, I go to the spreadsheet, select 2411, Summer Yarborough. I don't know, this doesn't look like the same one. See, I don't think this is the same one. I think maybe we gotta wait till tomorrow and look at Works and see what this card number is all about, 2411, because it's got a processing date today. And so let's look at the next one, 6194. 6194. Type that in, and it shows Julia Sayer. And if we do an Alt-Tab, we can see it's probably the same person. So looking at the expiration date 11/30/2020, and same expiration date, so that's the right one. So I copy that card number, go back to PeopleSoft, scroll down, and click Assign Defaults and Card Numbers. And I'll open up that employee. Always click on the organizational tab first. Make sure there's a department. Make sure it's active. Employee status is active. Go to the corporate card information page. Add a row. Enter Visa. Paste the card number, 6194. Enter the expiration date. Make sure I put the end of the month because that's something we all agreed to. Date issued is 8/27. corporate card active, and then today's date is the status date, and save that. The other thing I do is we make the old card, the replacement card, inactive, and that takes care of that one. So going back to the card maintenance errors, if I look at the related content again, I should see only the one that we're still unsure about. So I'm going to leave that one in there for the time being until we can resolve it. The next thing I want to do is review the card transaction errors. And on that I can click Visa card errors. See, it ends with 7406. 7406. Okay, so what I want to do is look at 7406. I can see this card, expiration date 8/20/21, create date 8/14. Alright, let's look this one up. Joshua Jensen. Let's see if that's the right card number. I can also click on this card transaction errors. That's the cardholder name associated to this card. So something else is going on with this one. Maybe it's a invalid employee ID. Let's see what's going on with it. And that's why they're not valid for expenses. So everything looks like it's okay. They've got a department. They got the card, 7406. They just need to be validated. So I'll go here and I click Validate. Now it's valid. The department's still there, so that's good. So now I can go back to the card transaction errors, click this, and click Reprocess and Save. Then actually I've already done all this. I'll reassign or reprocess the transaction errors. And I created this run control, and the run control needs to be Visa 4.0, load external data checked, file name blank, reprocess checked. And when you're reprocessing transaction errors, just select the one that says EX data load. Run that one. And then that reprocesses that one transaction. Make sure it runs successfully. Okay, so it's successful. And to review, I can make sure and just click on Review Card Transaction Errors again, click Visa, and there's nothing there. So there's no transaction errors, and the only maintenance error I have is the one that matters is the one that for that one card number that there's a little discrepancy about. So if I click the related content, I can see it. $24.11. So I'll look tomorrow. We'll look tomorrow and see what's up with that one, because that's probably the right person based off of the way the cardholder's been assigned. And so it looks like it ends with 900-101 2411. We'll just look 2411. And that's not the same card. So, because I can tell from this ID 900-101. So I'll search for, download it from Works tomorrow and see if it's set up. And that should be it on this video.